Our top story this morning, Texas Democrats set the stage over the weekend for priorities they'll push this election season and in the upcoming legislative session.
The party held its annual convention right here in El Paso. Our Monica Madden reports on how they even highlighted challenges and opportunities for Texas Democrats.
It's a mixed bag of priorities depending on who you talk to at the 2024 Texas Democratic Convention.
We do mainly want to support President Joe Biden and his re-election for 2024.
I'm not ever voting for Biden if he's still supporting this war.
Like Republicans, Democrats also face internal division, like the Israel-Hamas war and President Joe Biden as the party's leader. But there are unifiers.
Ted Cruz isn't doing anything for Texas.
Senate nominee Congressman Colin Allred vowing to bring new leadership to the Senate.
No one is more self-serving, more disconnected from Texans' needs than Ted Cruz. And we don't have to be embarrassed by our senator. We can get a new one. And that's what this is all about.
As leaders tell voters what they need to be unified to battle what they call extremism in the GOP.
Republican extremists ripping the Texas miracle to shreds, quitting on Texas, and selling out our values to billionaires who peddle in white nationalism.
It's so significant for us to be here because the border and immigration is such an issue for all of us living here, but people across the country are very concerned.
Congressional hopeful Michelle Vallejo is glad to see Democrats focusing on the border and immigration.
We need to get politics out of this issue and actually be adults and reasonable and responsible to get things done.
But as a minority party in Texas, Democrats will first have to fight to make gains in a state that remains solidly in Republican control.
Well, incumbent Republican Senator Ted Cruz did not comment on Allred's convention address, but his campaign did send us a statement.
Well, a statement saying in part, quote, Colin Allred and the Texas Democrats are putting their radical platform on display for all Texas voters to see. A platform that supports transitioning minors, men playing in women's sports, unrestricted abortion, and open borders, end quote.
Well, of course, a three-day event over the weekend taking place just 5 months before the November general election.
And we reached out to the new chairman of the Republican Party of Texas, Abraham George, for comment about the Democrats' convention, but did not hear back.